Hello, this is Baird from Rhinestone Alphabets, and once you have purchased the font, and I'm going to make a suggestion to you. My fonts are on Etsy, but my regular site is www.rhinestonealphabets.com. And when you go into my regular website, you're going to see that, let's go up here. There is a sale going on right now that is not on Etsy, and it's 10% off the fonts. So as far as the Cricut Ready fonts that we have, so these are all on Etsy. If you click on the Cricut Only font category here, you're going to come up with all of the fonts. You can click here to see the fonts. And also there's directions here, pointers for using the fonts, so you can kind of get an idea of how to use them. Again, if you click on this, it's going to open up all the fonts, and there's some pretty good deals on here. But getting back to Cricut, so once you have installed the font on your computer, close out Cricut Design Space, and when you open it up again, you're going to be able to see this font in your system fonts. So they're not going to be in the Cricut aisle, they're going to be in the system fonts. And I have them bookmarked on my computer so that when I go in, if I type in Lime, this particular one is limecombo, it's going to come up right away. So let's just take my word here, spring, and I typed this with the caps lock on my keyboard. And then I want you to open up your text tool one more time. And this time I want you to take your text tool, your caps lock off, and I want you to type in spring. So now you have both parts of this word, and they match perfectly, so they're made in the same font. So let's just go up here and add a color to this. Just so that we can see this, how it works. The next thing you're going to do is just go into the name of the font. So if you click on it, you can see the name is limecombo, and that 114 is the size for an SS10. So if you go to the font size and type in 114 points, that's going to be what you exactly need for making your template. Again, let's do the same for the lowercase part. And one aside here, if you go back into Rhinestone Alphabets, you can access the point values for all of these fonts for Cricut. And if you look under here, limecombo, and this is on your computer, iPad is different. On your computer, 114 is the size, and I put that right in the name of the font because most people do use SS10 stones. However, if you're using an SS16 stone, you're going to size it in that size chart point value at 148. And if it's an SS6 rhinestone template, it'll be at 83. So this is really basically ready to go, but I'm going to grab the whole thing and show you. If we go ahead and do a center of this, you can see that they are lining up perfectly. The last thing that I will suggest that you do for your own peace of mind If you take this and ungroup it, then you can grab two of the letters. And once you have grabbed two of the letters, you can actually combine them to take a peek at the circle size. Go to Contour, hide all contours, and you can see it's actually at about a 0.135. So let's just go back here. And then of course the last thing you're going to do is put a box around this whole thing and do your slice tool, and you can send it to your cutter. So hope that makes sense.